Good afternoon, players, and what is going on? I am Robbo here from the Robshow, and today we are doing a Dota Hero Spotlight, where we're just going to look at a character and their abilities and build and items to get for them, and different ways that you might be able to play this hero. So these are sort of for people who might not be too comfortable playing certain heroes in Dota. So I've decided to put together a couple episodes, a couple different heroes that people might find hard to play, and show them how good they can actually be if you play them properly. So what I generally suggest is, with all heroes, if you don't know how to play, just check the suggested items up the top, like I did just then. It also suggests abilities and what order you should get them in, but whether you want to follow that or not is really your decision. So today we're looking at the Lich. Some people say that the Lich is a fantastic hero. Some say that he's a crap hero. Some say that he's overpowered. Some say that he isn't. Opinions are really divided on this front. So I'm just doing a bot game, so I can just show you how I would use him. I usually like to mid with the Lich just because range heroes in mid are good. I know that people tend to play him as a bit more of a support, and supports can start solo mid, but I like to think of him a bit more as half support, half nuker. And you really do need somebody on your team that can deal big amounts of damage, but he can't be running into battles and stuff like that. It's just not going to work. So what I recommend is, when you first start, as you can see here, I'm up against the Drow. I'm just really going to try and harass her, because the more you harass your opponent, especially when they have a hero like the Drow, the more likely they'll be to push back. And if they push back, then they lose experience, and then you gain a leg up in the race to get to level 6, because that's what being in the middle's more or less about, at least for me. Try and beat your opponent to get to level 6. From there, you can start branching out and looking at some good ganking options with your ulti, because the other lanes are, of course, going to be level 4, level 5 by the time that you're level 6, level 7. So you do have a bit of an advantage. As you can see, she's trying to heal, so I'm just going to harass her a little bit more. And here we go. So the important thing is, when you're in the middle, first preference is you got to try and get your last hits and your denies up, because that's going to give you your gold, and that's going to deny her gold. So yeah, by denying your opposition gold, you'll be able to, again, get a leg up, regardless of who the hero is. Even if you don't have a harassing hero yourself, just make sure you get those kills and denies. When you're up against a hero that's a good late game hero, I tend to harass them early, like Drow. Once she gets all the I think it's still called marksmanship, but her agility boosting thing, once she gets that all up, she's hard to beat. Does a lot of damage. She's got her slow arrows, so if you try and run, you're stuffed, and really can be a pain. So what I think the best way to do that is early harass, get early kills, make sure you put her under your thumb and you keep her there, because or else if she runs wild, then that's going to be trouble for you and your team. Because you got to remember, this is always a team game. Not always. I realize how contradictory I sound, but you can do 1v1s, and anyway, not important. So yeah, you try and harass her early, because you don't want you don't want her to be killing your teammates, and you don't want her to basically run wild. You don't want her killing you. Is another thing, because she does have a silence, which is difficult to counter if you're a Lich, because you're obviously an intelli hero. So there's only so much you can really do against somebody that has a silence. But I think what you have to do is get in your frosts and stuff early, and yeah, hope for the best. Really, there's not really much else that you can do. So as you can see, at the moment I'm going 3-0-2 for my my skills build. I'm just really stacking that Frost Nova to help with that harassment for one, but also to see if I can get some early kills. I mean, she's not backing, and she really should. And whoa, she was lucky to get away there. Yeah, so you know you just stack that early Frost Nova, try and get as much damage in as possible, and use it for harassment. And then I've got the sacrifice to turn my units into mana, which is also good for denying. When you think about it, if you keep taking away heroes for mana, then that's less gold for them, you know, less experience for them, which always comes in your favor in the end. So we're not too far away from level 6. As you've seen, I've harassed her twice, and she's had to go back twice, so she's probably not even close to level 6 yet. Oh, here she is, coming back again. There we go, Frost Nova. She'll fall back to base. There's no way that she's going to stick around and waste tangos when she could just go back to her base. And there we have it. We have Frost Nova already. Not Frost Nova, Chain Frost. So yeah, we're already looking pretty dangerous. I am willing to bet that she's probably level 4. Maybe even level 3, but I'd say probably about level 4. She's probably on par with every other lane, and we're already level 6. So we've already got the leg up. We are currently the best hero in the game, and that's what you need to be. If you're mid-middle, you got to make sure that you are the best on your team. See, she's nowhere around here, so she's not getting any XP at all. So all the XP is coming to me, and all the gold's coming to me at the moment as well. She's not even nearby to do damage, and we're looking pretty good. And normally I'd be concerned about people coming into gank, but while I have Chain Frost, I've got nothing to be worried about. If they come in as gank with Chain Frost, all I have to do is cast that, and then they'll be running for the hills. Now we've got level 4 Frost Nova, which is good. She's still not around, so we'll head to another lane and see about ganking. So yeah, if you're playing middle, make sure that you get your level 6, and then I suggest then start moving out into outer lanes. Normally with other heroes, like if you're playing somebody with a stun, or like a Pudge or a Clockwork or somebody like that, you can actually get away with going out to gank earlier. But with us, we do a lot of damage with Chain Frost, so we'll just sit here and wait for the bottom lane to push forward. I'm not quite in range to get any experience, which is kind of annoying. But hopefully while they kill off these creeps, we can sneak in for a kill. It looks like it's going to stay here for a while, actually. Yeah, we might go farm, maybe farm some creeps or something, at least until they've pushed back a little bit. And if they don't, maybe we'll have to look at taking matters into our own hands. But there's no way I'm going in for a tower dive that far. What I really want to do is get them near where I was. So hang on, we'll go farm some creeps and we'll be back shortly. Okay, so if you're ever in a situation like this and you need to gank, but the creeps are holding steady and nobody's pushing, just draw some neutral creeps out like I did here and get them to attack your creep wave that's coming out. That way the creeps that are fighting over there have no backup. We can use them to get some free XP here, because, you know, XP is always important. I've left Drow in the middle farming by herself, which is a little bit annoying. But here we go. So we've drawn the creeps out, and now look at this. They're already back at the tower. So now they've given me plenty of room. Dragonite is nearby. Okay, my allies are going in anyway. So now I sort of have to go. Don't really get much choice in the matter. Let's see if I can get off a Chain Frost. I think I'm too far away. There we go. They're too far apart, but that's okay. One kill. You can't really complain about that. So yeah, first kill on the board for the Lich. Sort of, I don't know, I suppose you could say that I wasted my ulti, but it did get the kill. And to me, that's all that really matters. We can always go for a second one. Might be a bit risky to dive any further than that, but we have pushed her back, which means now we can go for this tower. And you got to remember, one of the key parts of Dota is you just go for towers. Sometimes you don't even worry so much about heroes, but you know, if these towers are gone, then the safe area for these teams has gotten so much smaller. They can't push out beyond these points without knowing where we are. And we can make deeper dives. Deeper dives. That's a interesting way of saying things. Anyway, so yeah, we can make really deep dives in, and if they've pushed out to the river, then they're in trouble. See if we can sneak up on Drow here. Ooh, hits me with that silence, which really hurts. But, oh, and here comes Windrunner as well, so I better get out of the way. They're not going to press beyond there, which is probably fairly smart for them. But yeah, at the moment we're looking pretty good. So at the moment you can see, looking at the build that I have already, based on what we got at the start, I've opted to go for a bracer, because I feel as though the extra strength will give me some decent HP, make me a little bit harder to kill, but at the same time I do need intelligence and agility, so I figured we'd go with that. See if I can get some sneaky damage in on the tower, but that didn't work too well. Now Jug is coming after me. Oh, here we go. It looks like we got a team fight on our hands. This is the perfect time to use our ulti, so we'll pop that off and we'll see if we can get some kills with that. And it's bouncing, it's bouncing, it's bouncing. 1, 2, 3. Triple kill. Not quite a team wipe, but we do have Jug on the run. We just got to stay with him, that's all. Stay with him. Come on. Frost Nova in 2, 1. Dead. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why the Lich is so dangerous. For those team fights, if they're nearby, if they're near each other, they're going to get blown up by this ulti. It's amazing. I just went up 2 or 3 levels. It's just ridiculous. It's beyond ridiculous how good this can be. And I don't even have Scepter, and I didn't even have 2nd level. That was just 1st level. But oh my, that is just amazing. But yeah, as I was saying before, as you can see, I've got the bracer to try and get myself some extra HP and stuff like that. I've also got the headdress. I figured it might give me a bit of mana, and I've also on my way to getting a mech, which I should be able to get anytime soon. Now, because I already do have the buckler, so it's another $700 or something like that. Probably not even that much. I've also got boots, so I'll probably look at getting an upgrade on those boots. Maybe get like Archine or so I'm not too sure. We'll have a look what's available. We do have some people running towards. Oh, it's 3 on 2. I'll just frost and then get out of there. Fortunately, I did say VS, but now I have 3 heroes chasing me, which probably isn't the brightest idea, although I am pretty quick. And they're going away. They're backing off, so that's good. We did have some help coming in from Luna, so if they did engage me, we would have had backup on the way any second. But at the moment, 5-1. I did die earlier. I was walking around in the forest near their base as my team was pushing a tower, and they all happened to be on their way there as well. So I happened to walk into 4 heroes in their jungle. Ooh, and Luna's let off her ulti. Done a bit of damage. I'll see if I can sneak in and kill somebody. I might be able to get Dragon Knight. Yep, Dragon Knight's down. See if we can get Lena as well. There we go. Double kill. See if we can do some damage on Jug. Seems like he's getting away. Do we get last hit? No, not quite. Balls. That's okay though. He got a triple kill. I got a double kill. We are looking pretty tasty at the moment. I think at the moment I'm sitting on 6-1, 7-1, something like that. Anyway, we're doing really well considering that we started off with a support hero mid, which, as I said, you can do. And all my team's dead. I did just get my mech though, so I'll heal him up in a second. But I do have Chain Frost level 2 now. I've also got Sacrifice and Frost Nova. Oh, here they come. That was quick. They got me in on the silence, but we're just too good. We'll see if we can get one before they get away. Frost Nova, bang! Unstoppable. Dominating with the Lich. Here we go. Jug's engaged as well. See if we can get over there. No, it looks like he's gotten away, but that's okay. We're still doing pretty damn well. There's not really much I can complain about at this point. Maybe see if we can do a bit of damage to a tower. Or oh, hang on, they're pushing out. Alright, I think we might back off from here. At least for the moment. And regroup. And then see if we can go to the tower. I've got Bristle here. He seems pretty keen to dive in. I don't think I can take him. We'll see. See if we can do a bit of damage here. I look... No. Oh, bugger. Dragon Knights come in. They're after Bristle. I'll see if I can get some Chain Frost on them. See if we can get a kill at least. Come on, give us a kill. Oh, I'm silenced, I better go. And I think the Dragon Knight will probably run me down through here, although I did leave pretty quickly. Oh, those boots. Fantastic. I did actually manage to get away because of my tranquil boots. So yeah, that was nice. I was really expecting to get taken down then. But yeah, the tranquil boots is pretty good. They do give me a lot of movement speed and some HP regen, which is nice. And a little bit of armor as well, which is all pretty good, especially if you're using a hero like mine, because I do lose health fairly quickly. I know it's only when I'm not in combat, but combat. That's what I meant to say, not Commonwealth Bank. So yeah, so since I only heal out of combat, it actually kind of suits me, because I sort of come in as a nuker, or how I'm playing like a nuker. All I have to do is dive in and run, and I start healing. So that's good. Everybody else seems like they're heading off, so I might head off as well. And yeah, here we go. We're really putting the pressure on them. It's 20 something. I think it's 20 to 3, 20 to 2 at this point. But yeah, you know, it's not a big. Oh, it is a big deficit, I suppose, but it hasn't been completely lopsided as of yet. I mean, I've been dominating the middle against Drow, but they have been getting some kills in, and now it's 22 to 2. That hurts. Double. Oh my god, they're just dominating even without me. We've just put so much pressure, and we've just gotten so fed through these team fights that there's really not much that the opposition can do. But yeah, as you've seen so far, that just the Frost Nova combination with the Chain Frost is enough to get you a ridiculous amount of kills. And use Sacrifice to get yourself some mana. I used that before I got any sort of like mana items. I can't tank this tower, so I'm going to back off. But yeah, before I got any mana items, all I was doing is just sacrificing units. I don't even need to do that anymore. I might do it occasionally if I'm really low. But yeah, why should I even bother? And at the moment, I've also got Frost Armor, which I haven't been using. I really should set it on a an auto cast. I don't know if you could really see that, but I was being brought down by the tower. And a handy little trick that I know, if a tower's attacking you, you can attack one of your neutral units. Not neutral units, one of your general units that have just coming out of your bases and heading down to fight theirs. But you can actually attack one of your own, and then the target, for some reason the tower seems to think that you're on the other team, so they stop attacking you, which is a handy trick. Help you win Dota games, because I know a lot of people tower dive, they kill somebody, and then on the way out the tower gets them. But if you attack your own units, the tower stops attacking you. Handy hint, could save your life one day. You're welcome. So at the moment I'm going to go for Argon Scepter. It's kind of handy to have, especially for the Lich. It just does more damage, more bounces. Really a must if you want to use this sort of hero. And I think I'm probably going to see about pushing at some point soon. But yeah, we'll look to take the tower, and we'll look to take the middle. And yeah, I think it's pretty much game over. 24 to 3, I think it was. You know, it's really just a wash in the end. Oh, Windrunner's in the wrong place. Can't get onto her though, but that's okay. Luna managed to take somebody down. I think it was Jug. No, not Jug. Jug's there. Anyway, not important. So they've lost 1, 2. Not worth diving to get anybody else. Because Luna popped her ulti, of course. Naturally, just dominates. Whenever Luna pops an ulti, it's just a ridiculous amount of kills, and there's really not much that you can do in terms of defense of that. I mean, you could try and stun her and kill her, but you know, you got 4 other heroes to worry about. Your best hope is that she wastes it or runs out of mana. If you have somebody with a mana drain, kind of hold off on engaging. I might Chain Frost here, see if we can pick up a kill. Bang! What a combination with Jakiro, whatever. He freezes, does his Frost Wall thing, and the chain frost bouncing between them was just, they're both dead. No hope. So, oh, there's a drow there. Give her a frost nova. I can't tank this tower, so I'm going to back off. Here we go. Now their armor's low thanks to VS. One's down. Jug got away, but that's okay, because now we're going for the racks, and the important thing is here to get the racks. First and foremost, sometimes I don't even worry about getting kills. The racks is just huge. There we go, we've got that. They've still got a hero dead, so we might as well push for the tier 4 towers. Sorry, tier 4. And see if we can, I've given Frost Armor to Bristleback, who's tanking most of the tower damage, and we've taken that one down. And Luna's bounce attack was also damaging that, so that one falls quickly. We've got Windrunner here who's going to die. Bang. There you go. Dangerous Dan McGrew is beyond godlike. See if I can kill this. Oh, you can't kill couriers while they're there. Damn it. Is there anybody else with? Oh my god, they're all out of the base. I thought they were all near the fountain. But my team doesn't even need me. We're just dominating. Once you once you start dominating, you can't just stop. See if we can bring down Lena. No, it doesn't look like it. And there we go. And that's the game. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed my view on the Lich and the way that I like to play the Lich. Feel free to comment and let me know what you think, or if you have different ways that you like to play, let me know. And remember to subscribe. If you enjoyed this, I'll be out with a few more videos. So I've been Robbo from the Rob Show. Have a fantastic day. Laters, potatoes.